There's a massive strike in California right now via the DSA. This week, 53,000 workers at 10 University of California campuses and 5 UC medical centers across California will strike. The Democratic Socialist Labor Commission stands in solidarity with them. The state of California is the 5th largest economy in the world, and the University of California is the largest employer in the state. So UC negotiations will have a ripple effect, setting standards for workers' wages and working conditions across California. This is a historic strike with 3 unions participating: the AFSCME, CNA, and UPTE. The Democratic Socialist Labor Commission supports the UC worker militancy and encourages all DSA and YDSA members to support this strike. If you are in California, join the picket lines. If you can't, share your photos and messages of support on social media. The UC Regents, a board that includes wealth managers, financiers, and real estate investors, have been imposing a regime of austerity on California's public higher ed system for years, raising tuitions and privatizing services, while the state cuts billions taxes on billionaires. Now they are going full tilt against workers in the hopes that the forthcoming Janus decision will allow them to attack contracts at every level. The Regents are targeting workers' retirement, health care, wages, and layoff protections. Meanwhile, the Regents are ignoring workers' demands for sexual harassment protections, ban the box, and protection from ICE raids at work.
Yeah, but I'm totally fine to, I'm just like hanging out on the side of the pocket. I'm really trying to come get
Oh.
if I don't want you walking, I can just bring you and,
If you go to your local picket line, make sure to post pictures. If you can't do it out on the campus, you can still help by sharing your photos and messages of solidarity. Tag DSA Labor and Dem Socialists on Twitter and support the strikers on social media by using the hashtag 3299strong and strike for equality. And here's a list of the people behind this: the DSLC Steering Committee, Annabelle Vera, Francisco Canajaz, I'm sure I butchered that last name, John Pearson, J.P. Ketterbeck, Kerry Thompson, Marcia Nimmiller, Meredith Schaefer, Paul Prescott, and Spencer Cox. So party. That's good news. It's a shame that they have to strike because of something like this. Meaning that it's a shame that this is what those with power are doing. Wealth manager, financiers, and real estate investors. That's your board. That's your board. That's your board in higher education. Why is that your board in higher education, you ask? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. It makes no sense, but that's your board. So what are they more concerned with? Tax cuts for billionaires and profit. What are they not concerned with? Your retirement, your health care, your wages, your protection at work. Even higher education. And this is part of the reason by the way, and I'll just say this as an aside because it's somewhat related here. One of the reasons I didn't go on for my PhD, and I said this to my faculty advisor, when I met with my faculty advisor and I told him why I wasn't going on for my PhD, one of the things I said, I was like, you know what? I feel like academia has become a corporation with textbooks. And I still feel that way. And this is a reflection of all that. You know, there's a really popular Chris Hedges quote that we have an education system that is destroying education. We have a banking system that's destroying currency, and we have a news system that hates news and it's destroying news. That's a paraphrase. I'm not doing it directly, but that's essentially what's going on. Hey guys, thanks for watching. That was a clip from Get Your News On with Ron, the world's first viewer-curated streaming news show. What does that mean? That means I log on to a stream and people tweet me articles over on Twitter at Ron Placone, or they use our Reddit subsection, which is just Get Your News On with Ron over on Reddit. And that's how we build the show. I'm seeing all these articles for the first time. We are literally getting our news on together. Follow me on Twitter at Ron Placone so you can participate. And this show streams live every Tuesday through Friday at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So please do tune in. If you want to support this show, you can do so over on patreon.com/Ron Placone, where for as low as $1 a month, you get access to exclusive podcasts every week, exclusive videos,
free tickets to shows when I'm performing in your town, and more for as low as $1 a month. Please do consider it. Thank you so much for your support. This has been Get Your News On with Ron.